The night the river sang, Aquated did not sleep. It began with a tremor beneath the earth, soft like the hum of a restless spirit. Then came the wind, sharp and mournful, calling through the raffia roofs and rattling the wooden doors. From the banks of the Nnenna River, a strange sound rose, not the usual rhyme of frogs or the whisper of currents, but a human song carried through the mist. The villagers said it was the river goddess, Miriwai, calling for what was hers. Inside a small mud hut, at the edge of the forest, Obianuju, a young woman swollen with her first child, lay on a woven mat, trembling. Her mother-in-law, Mama Ogadi, found her with a palm leaf while muttering prayers. Chukwu gozie, she whispered, let this child come with peace, not with omen. But peace was away that night. When the midwife arrived, she paused at the doorway. The moon outside had turned red, deep as palm wine, and the air smelled of rain and iron. The spirits are watching, the midwife said, her eyes darting to the river. Then came the cry, a piercing wail that silenced even the night insects. The baby, a girl, was born. But as the midwife lifted her, something shimmered on the child's forehead. A faint mark shaped like a crescent wave, glowing softly before fading. And when she cried, her tears glittered like drops of water reflecting moonlight. Mama Ogadi gasped. River child, she muttered. This one belongs to the waters. Obianuju clutched her baby close. No, she said weakly. She belongs to me. The midwife bowed her head. Then keep her far from the river, my daughter. For when the river calls, she must answer. Years later, the girl was named Nnenna, meaning mother lives again. From her earliest days, Nnenna was not like other children. She could sit by the stream for hours, staring into the ripples, whispering to something unseen. The fish gathered near her hands, and once, when a young boy mocked her and threw stones into the water, a sudden wave rose and drenched him. Though the river was calm a heartbeat before, the elders began to talk. She was born under the red moon, said Elder Okoro, the oldest man in the village. Such births are never ordinary. The spirits marked her for something, but not everyone feared her. A boy named Chidi, son of the blacksmith, became her friend. He was bold and curious, always bringing her cowries or carved trinkets. When they were 10, he promised, I will protect you, Nnenna, even from spirits. She smiled then, her eyes deep as the river. Who will protect you from me? They laughed, but somewhere in that laughter, the wind carried a whisper, the same strange melody that had filled the night of her birth. By the time Nnenna turned 16, things in Akwete began to change. The river swelled even when there was no rain. Fishermen brought back nets empty or torn. Women fetching water reported hearing voices beneath the surface, voices calling her name. Then one evening, as the new moon rose, the drummers in the village square fell silent. Everyone turned to the east, where a thick mist began to crawl from the riverbank. Through the house appeared a masquerade no one recognized. Wrapped in shimmery blue clothes, his marks carved from white wood, eyes glowing faintly like embers. It did not dance, it only pointed towards Nnenna's haunt. Then it vanished. That night, Nnenna dreamt of a woman with flowing hair made of water, eyes glowing like the red moon. The woman reached out a hand and whispered, "Daughter of both worlds, your time draws near, the river remembers." When Nnenna woke, her bed was soaked, not with sweat, but with clear, cool water. The next morning, she confronted her mother. "Mama," she said, "who is my father?" Obianuju froze, grunting the millet she held. "What kind of question is that?" "I need to know," Nnenna pressed. The others whispered that he was not of this world. Her mother's eyes filled with tears. "You were born of love, Nnenna. That is all that matters. But why does the spirits call me?" Before Obianuju could answer, a shadow fell over the doorway. Priestess Nwakego, guardian of the shrine of Allah, had come. Her voice was low like the rustle of old leaves. The river's voice grows restless. She said, "It calls its daughter home." Nnenna's heart pounded. "I will not go." The priestess looked at her long and hard. "If you refuse the call, others will pay the price. The river must be appeased." And with that, she turned and left, leaving silence heavy as smoke behind her. 2 nights later, thunder broke over Akwete. The river overflowed its banks, swelling parts of the yam fields. In the morning, the villagers found the body of Okafor, the fisherman. His eyes open, his lips blue, and his body wet, even though he was far from the river. On his palm was a welt cowrie shell. The elders gathered. "A sacrifice is demanded," said Priestess Nwakego. "Someone must return to the waters before the next full moon, or the river will claim more." Whispers spread like wildfire. All eyes turned towards Nnenna.